What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.
Hey there and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a giant day in the life. I thought I'd take you guys along for a typical day in the life. Being a mom of 4, it's summertime. We're gonna do lots of cleaning, lots of cooking, restocking. I think I do at least 4 loads of dirty dishes today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nicholsen and I love to do all things homemaking. So cooking, cleaning, decorating. And if you love fall, Halloween, and Christmas and decorating for the holidays, definitely hit that subscribe button because I have a ton coming up this year. And if you're returning, it is so great to see you. Definitely wait to the end of this video because I have a brand new recipe for you guys that I can't wait to share. All right, let's jump into today's video. Before we get into today's video, I wanted to thank our sponsor, Vivea shoes. I absolutely love these shoes. You guys know I've shared them on my channel before, but I wanted to share a little bit more about them. So these are my Vivea Aria 5s. I love these shoes. They have really perfected the pointy toe. I love a pointy toe, but oftentimes they're very uncomfortable, and these shoes are so elegant, and I don't have to compromise comfort for a classic look. What's so great about these particular shoes, they have a better fit with an elegant shape that won't squeeze your toe. They have a wonderful cushion inside for the heel, so I have fewer blisters and more comfort when I'm running around the winery. They also have an ultimate breathable insole design with an antibacterial insole that will keep your feet nice and fresh all day long. One of the other features that I really value about these shoes is they've added a bounce with additional cushioning in the insole. So adding this unique heel rebounding offers added support for like commuting or if you're standing for long times. I have to run up and down stairs and throughout a really long cave most of the days. So to be able to have this additional cushioning, which is from the heel to the toe, the entire insole is super soft. It's almost like walking on a cloud, is super important for me. It's also shockproof. So if I'm jumping around with the kids, it has a soft and elastic insole that keeps my feet nice and cushioned while still looking adorable. I wanted to show a couple outfits that I love to use with these shoes. I like the pink ones. I also have these in black, and this white pair I took with us when we went to France over the summer, and they got a little dirty, so I wanted to take you guys downstairs and I'll show you how I actually throw these right into the washing machine. I think this look is really classic. These remind me of kind of like house slippers, but a little bit dressed up. I love that Vivea has their logo on top, and I just think these offer a really classic look. I also like that when we were traveling, I could just fold these up, add them to my bag, so if I was wearing uncomfortable shoes, I could just slide these on and get comfortable right away. But let's head downstairs and I'll show you how we actually wash these in the washing machine. So to get these washed, all we have to do is remove that super soft insole and put them in the washing machine on a delicate cycle with cold water only. Once you're done, take them out, they air dry, and it's done in about an hour. As you can see, that simple wash cycle cleaned all the stains up really quickly, and the shoe looks absolutely perfect like it did the day I got these. If you guys want to check out Vivea, I absolutely love them. I will link all the shoes I shared today down below, and they are offering our viewers 15% off by using the links down below and using code LN today. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Let's get to cleaning.
What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers.
So to get started, pretty much every single day, the first thing I want to do is start the loads of laundry. If I start at midday, I end up having them sit in the washer and they get stinky and I got to keep redoing them. So today I want to start my day by getting the first load in, and then I need to start restocking the refrigerators. Since I have all the kids home, I can't just run to the grocery store. So I like to use things like Shipt or Instacart to bring food to the house. So I'm going to go through the refrigerators and I'm going to start to order what we need to get milk, bread, whatever else I have in the pantry that needs to be restocked for the week. So that way, midday, most of that will come and I'll be ready to restock, and it won't take me too much time by going to the grocery store. Tell us in the comments down below, do you guys use Instacart or Shipt to bring groceries to your house? I usually like to go to the store to get things like meat and produce, but for dried goods and basic things like water and milk and canned goods, I really do like to use those delivery services. And I think it's a great way to cut down on time and manage having the kids at the house, especially during the summer. The other thing I wanted to do is grab a couple things for a dinner recipe we'll be cooking at the end of this video. The next thing I need to do is head into the kitchen and clean up from the dishes. These are pretty much dishes from breakfast and a little bit from last night's dinner that I didn't feel like cleaning, so I need to tackle that now. I don't know if you guys saw my last video. I did like our new refrigerator, I guess, reveal, if that's what you could call it. But I also showed our new faucet, which you guys know I have been looking for a good faucet. Now, I was going to link this down below, but it's been in for a couple weeks now, and I've had some issues with it. So I'm not going to link it down below because I don't want you to end up purchasing it. Now, maybe ours is a little faulty or something's wrong with it, but it has been leaking and there's been like a million other things that have gone wrong with it. So I'm not going to link it, but I will link maybe a couple that look like it. It's basically a brass faucet with a detachable sprayer. But I mean, I love this. I think it looks super classic and Victorian. And oh my God, I feel so rich being able to like spray the water when I'm cleaning my sink. It's just goals. It's so funny, the little simple pleasures in life. But anyway, I've been loving it. It's been awesome. And I will link something similar down below. We also had two, like the way that this sink is made, we had two prongs that needed to be there. So it was kind of complicated to find one that's going to fit because the holes were already there on the marble countertops. But it all worked out and I couldn't be happier, just spraying my heart out over here.
I can see you want me by the look in your eyes.
I absolutely love the soft scrub stuff. It is so amazing to clean the sink with this. But I want to know, tell us in the comments down below. I really want to know if it is a hack or hype. Have you guys been using the pink stuff? I keep seeing it everywhere on Instagram and everyone on YouTube is using it. I saw it at the store, but I haven't tried it. Have any of you tried it? It's basically the same stuff as what I'm using right here. It's called the pink stuff, and I want to know if it is a hack or if it's hype. Do you guys like it? Have you tried it? Should we try it here on this channel?
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like, my, my, my.
I love getting this kitchen nice and clean each morning. I will tell you it's going to be a complete disaster 2 more times in this video, so we'll be cleaning it a lot today. But I wanted to share this awesome grape seed oil that I found, and I went to this lady's website. I actually got to meet her in person and purchase these really good mixes for salad dressing. I got the white truffle, a roasted garlic, which is so good, a lemon, and then a basil. The lemon and basil are so good for just even drizzling on a salad or a quinoa bowl, but I will link them down below. And I'm also using just her regular grapeseed oil. I will definitely share her blog too, because she has some amazing recipes. But here I go spraying my sink. It's been sitting with the scrub in it. Get that all clean, and then we need to start getting the kids' lunches ready.
Shining way more than the other could. Oh, oh. And the best part is that you're still so humble about it. 'Cause you know it's important. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my, my, my.
I love how shiny and clean the kitchen turned out, but we are about to flip it upside down so we can make lunch for the kids. I decided to do a little leaves candle today just to get in the mood, because I'm going to start all of my back to school kind of fall apple inspired decorations August 1st. So definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss all the fun. I also am loving how everything is nice and organized in my refrigerators. If you guys saw my last video, you saw that I kind of organized everything way different in these refrigerators, and I'm absolutely loving how simple it is. I do meal planning. I will link my meal planning free printable down below if you guys want to check that out. So everything that's stocked in here corresponds with meals I'll be cooking throughout the week. As of today, as I'm sitting right here, almost everything is out of there because I have cooked everything. I have one more meal in there, and then I've got to restock again. So the kids wanted chicken nuggets today and French fries, so I went ahead and just grabbed those. I'm going to throw them in the oven. And then my daughter, who doesn't really prefer meat, wants a grilled cheese, so I'm just going to do a grilled cheese for everybody. That way everyone's got a little bit of something. As you guys know, if you've been on my channel, I love to do bento box style lunches for my kids to compartmentalize healthy choices for them. So I do that as well in the house. I use the same little silicone cups. I try to compartmentalize things they need to eat. So if there's carrots or fruit, they have to eat those in order to get special things like game time or maybe an after lunch ice cream or something like that. So it helps me as a mom to know what's getting eaten, what isn't, and it also kind of makes lunchtime more fun for the kids. We'll also do the same thing at the end of this video for dinner.
You got me like my, my, my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like oh my God, this time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my, my, my. You got me like my, my, my.
Another thing I always like to use, again, you guys have been on my channel long enough to know that I like to always put out placemats. I feel like for our kids, we have kids ranging between 6 and 11. They kind of need their own space, and I always find that just like using kind of bento box style of compartmentalizing food, it's always important that each of the kids know this is their personal space. They need to keep it clean and not be reaching over to other people's plates, making messes, and just being more responsible and aware of their own space. But that's why I always have these, and it also helps with cleanup as well. Well, the nuggets and the French fries are cooking away. I need to go and rotate some laundry.
You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 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 'cause you got me like my, my, my. Like oh my God, my, my, my. You got me like my, my, my. You got me like there's no other
So now that the kids' lunches are done, I'm going to get everything plated and let them come in and eat. They will also need to clear their plates and put them in the washer. Well, technically, I haven't been asking them to put them in the washer because I ended up having to go in and kind of reorganize. Otherwise, I can't fit everything in. But they definitely do need to go to the sink and make sure they clean their plates off. I don't show my kids on this channel if you guys are new here, so we will meet back in the kitchen once they're done.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said,
I've always been the type that likes to clean while I cook and as I go through the day, so I know it feels like I probably am doing dishes and laundry all day, but I do like to clean up after everything. That way, everything doesn't kind of pile up on me. I noticed when the kids were cleaning off their lunch, it got a little bit on the sink, so I'm going to clean that, but they did a great job scrubbing their plates, and it made my job a lot easier when loading them into the dishwasher. I want to also clean up from where they were sitting. They did a good job also keeping that nice and clean, but the mats really do help. If there's a really big mess around one of them, I can always have a chat with that child and say, hey, next time try to keep your food on your plate. But they're getting old enough where they don't really do that anymore. But I can't stop using the mats. I just love them, and I feel like it just makes everything nice and clean. So now that the kitchen's clean, I also want to get my Robo-Rock out so it can come in and vacuum mop the kitchen, get all the food off the floor, and that's kind of one of the last things that I need to do in here. And then we need to go restock because all the groceries are here.
trust that you have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. You had great patience, but something knocked you.
So one of the projects I had on my to-do list today was to actually clean the couch. So since I won't be able to come into the kitchen with my Robo-Rock going, I wanted to make sure I had everything ready to go for my little cleaner. I'll share it with you guys in a little bit in this video. But now we need to restock so nothing melts and everything you get in the refrigerator quickly. So I'm going to just put all the groceries away where they go. Since I do have a couple things that need to get washed, I will have to come back in here and clean those later. I don't remember if I did them in this video or not, but I typically really like to clean all of the vegetables. If I have any type of chopping to do just to get things ready, I do that. But for the most part, I at least like to clean everything and get it put away. So I'm going to add these here and we'll clean them a little bit later. I just didn't have time to do it, especially since the mop is going in the kitchen. It just is a lot easier for me to just put everything away. Once we're done with this, I want to go ahead and restock all of our drinks, and then I will go into the kitchen and get the dinner prepped for tonight. So tonight we're going to be doing a barbecue chicken with a homemade ranch, and I'm going to be doing a salad for us and a pasta for the kids. So definitely stick around to see how dinner turns out because it's one of my favorite recipes. I've shared my ranch. It's a buttermilk home style ranch before on this channel, but the barbecue chicken is a newbie.
You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that you have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too.
So to prep for dinner, I wanted to start marinating our chicken. I have 4 large chicken breasts, and what I'm going to do is use a mallet to get them all kind of the same size and tenderize them. You can do this in an Instant Pot. You could really make this recipe anywhere. I'm going to be throwing mine on the grill just because I like the grill marks. It's extra crunchy, but this is the easiest recipe ever. I am going to be chopping these up into little 1 to 2 inch pieces, and then I'm going to marinate them just in regular old barbecue sauce. Use any kind of barbecue sauce you like, or you can even grab a recipe online and do a homemade barbecue sauce to marinate these in. But once I get all these chopped up, I'm going to throw them in this bowl and let them marinate for the next 4 to 5 hours before I throw them on skewers. The other thing we need to do is also add the skewers to a nice Pyrex of water. That way they get soft and they don't burn in the barbecue. Tell me, what are your favorite recipes to cook during the summer? What have been your go-tos? You guys know, if you're on my Instagram, Mrs. Lauren Nicholsen, that I have been doing a ton of salad bowls. So this is going to be another one of those, just a different healthy option if you want to try something other than pasta or rice. I love a good salad bowl. So tell us down in the comments down below what you guys are thinking about for summer recipes, and are you guys excited for some fall recipes? You know, I've got all kinds of things coming up for you guys, but tell us, what is your go-to this summer in the comments down below.
And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it.
So to get started in the living room, I need to remove all of these pillows and all the things that don't have stains on them. I have washed these, but I found in the past it takes way longer, and I decided I wanted to use my Bissell little spot cleaner to clean up, especially on the arms of this couch. I love this couch, but when the kids have milk or yogurt, or they sneak in here with some ice cream, it gets all over the couch, and I need to get it cleaned up. So before I do that, I wanted to vacuum. I just noticed there was a bunch of cookies and crackers. As much as I try to keep our kids out of this living room, with food, they just sneak right in, and I just figure, oh, it'll be fine. I'll just clean it up later. Honestly, I'd love for them to just eat in the kitchen, but they don't. They come right in here. We're going to get the Bissell set up and start cleaning. Okay, so here, I'll show you guys a little bit about what we're doing today. So you see this, I don't totally know what it is. I have a feeling it's yogurt. I just noticed it, and there's a little bit over here too. So I'm going to clean that up, and then I just noticed there's a couple little spots here I can totally clean up real quick. That is slime. I might have to cut that out actually, but the rest of this is looking pretty good. So we'll get going on that, see how it turns out.
And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not, says who? Yeah, you can make it too. If not, says who? You can make it.
If you guys are interested in picking up this exact model, I will link it down below. I bought it on Amazon a couple years ago, and I think I did a video of cleaning our chairs, which made me realize I need to clean our chairs, so we're going to do that after this. They are so stained. I have a feeling I'm going to have them reupholstered, but this little Bissell cleaner is amazing. It does the trick, and it got all of these stains out. But if you're looking for a good one, it also has an adapter if you have pets and you're trying to get pet hair off of things in your house. We have 2 black cats, and Enzo's pretty dark haired, so we don't have too many issues with like any fur from the cats. And you know Chewy, he doesn't leave my bed, so he is also a dark-haired Chihuahua Dachshund, so we don't have a lot of issues with that. But this Bissell cleaner is specifically meant for pet hair as well, but it's really doing magic on all of this yogurt and ice cream.
Wanna be the person that you call up when you're down. Wanna be the first who knows all of your deepest secrets. Can I be the one who wakes you up before you missed your ride? 'Cause I wanna be close to you, and I wanna show you something new. You gotta know, every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day when you're sick of the climb.
I don't know if you guys can tell in the reflection of the picture above my head, but I love watching cleaning videos. So I usually have cleaning videos going all the time while I'm cleaning, whether I'm in my room, in the living room, in the kitchen. I am always on YouTube watching other moms doing cleaning, cooking, decorating, whatever they have going on. I also love to support other creators that are putting out content similar to mine. So I'd love to know in your comments down below, who are some of your favorites to watch? I usually turn on just either cleaning, decorating, and cooking, and I tend to like to watch a lot of YouTubers that don't have a lot of views, just so I can support their channel. And I remember when I first started and I had only a couple thousand subscribers, and I'm just so grateful for each of you for continuing to support my channel and the growth of this wonderful community we're building here. So I always like to give back in that aspect, but I love a good cleaning video, so I've got one going on right now. But tell us in the comments down below, who are some of your favorite YouTubers to watch?
Make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. Lost with flying colors now. Of the
Here is how everything turned out. That machine is so small, so compact, and so mighty. I cannot tell you how happy I was to see that these stains all came out. It looks brand new again. I am going to go ahead and add some pillows and blankets. Some of you gave me some great advice down below to add some white pillows to this couch to bring in a little bit more light, and I'm loving it. I found 2 white blankets to go at the end, and it really has done the trick. It was hard to decide on a big black couch for up here when we used to have all that white furniture, but I will tell you, having 4 kids in our house, which this is the only room that they hang out in. Our house is not that big. I know it feels super big because it's a Victorian, but it's actually small, and my kids both share rooms, and it's getting very tight. So we have definitely been trying to utilize this space as much as we can, but still keep it looking nice. So thank you so much for that advice. It turned out perfect.
Gonna try to keep the pace, but someday we will find that the world has changed, but we stay true to each other. I will always be there for you whenever you need my help. I'm taking my time to be your rock. I don't ever wanna be apart. You gotta know, every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be.
As you guys know, I've cleaned these before a couple times. I love these chairs. We've had them for about 6 years, and they are great, super sturdy and functional for the house, but they stain really easily. I've even tried to put some of that Scotch Guard stain resistant stuff and it just doesn't work. So I'm going to do a little bit with the Bissell, and then I'm actually going to be trying to spot treat some of these stains. I've already tried to spot treat them before and have been unsuccessful. I did find this awesome product, which I will link down below, which is a foaming fabric or upholstery cleaner. So that did kind of clean everything up better than before, but I still think we might end up having to recover these, but we will see.
Show you something new. You gotta know.
I am so impressed with how well this turned out. I feel like if you could tell when I finished the last set how clean they are, it just looks great. I'm gonna let these dry by the window and head upstairs. I've got a ton of cleaning to do up here. I got up super early this morning. I've been getting up at 4:45 and starting work at 5 a.m. That way I can be done around 11, 12 and spend more time with the kids this summer. It's been working out great. And then at the end of the day, I like to recap back on my computer to check in. I'm obviously available all day, but while the kids have a very short summer, I just wanted to spend as much time as I can with them. So I've been hopping out of bed super early to get my morning routine done so I can spend more time with them. Today, when I'm done with this voiceover, we're going to go see The Rise of Gru, which I'm super excited about. The kids are pumped. So it just makes times like that a lot less stressful for me when I get up early and tackle my to-do list as early as possible. But I'm going to go ahead and make this bed, and then we are going to continue with our day.
I got your back, yeah, you can count on me, yeah. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky as we're flying colors now. As we're flying colors now. I wanna be close to you. I'm gonna show you something new. I wanna be close to you. I'm gonna show you something new. Take your time to be yours.
I've been working from this small table. I'm actually sitting at this exact table right now doing this voiceover, but I've been working from this small table most of the summer. That way I can be close to the kids, and also I have my door closed so I can also be quiet as well. But they can come in here and say good morning when they get up, and it just has been really easy for me to be working from my bedroom. The kids go back to school in 1 month from now, and I can't tell you how fast the summer's gone by, but I have really enjoyed spending time with the kids and just making this a really memorable summer. Now that we're done cleaning, it is time to start making dinner. I am going to share a really fun recipe with you guys on how to make a really simple, I would say like a farmer's kind of herby, kind of reminds me of a green goddess dressing, but my ranch is more like a herb garden style ranch. So I'm going to be using some really delicious chives and some dill. I would say the main difference between a green goddess and my buttermilk ranch is instead of dill, you use tarragon. But I will link both of those down below if you're looking for a really creamy, delicious dressing. And then I'm going to be using some mayonnaise, a half a cup of mayonnaise, half a cup of sour cream. I'm going to add all of those delicious herbs. And then I also like to use parsley as well. It gives it a very fresh taste. You can either do a lemon zest in here or apple cider vinegar. I use apple cider vinegar, but you can do either, and then 1/4 cup of buttermilk. I would say the more of the buttermilk you use, the creamier it is. So just remember that it will be creamy. As you guys know, I broke my blender. Actually, I didn't break it, one of my kids did, but I am way too cheap to go buy another one. So I just have to put a little pin in it and it works fine. So I'm just gonna blend this all up until it's nice and creamy. And then we are going to strain it into a little jar and I'm gonna refrigerate it. That way it will get nice and thick, and then we will start prepping everything else for dinner.
I keep on thinking back on it when we escaped with our first real paycheck. Wasn't much, but we needed less, yeah, than we do now. We were driving along the coast. I felt the ocean breeze on my face. Wanted to go as far as we ever could. So many years.
Before I start dinner, I will always unpack all of the dishwashers. Usually my husband is in here, but he's outside getting the grill ready, and he is also helping me with a couple other tasks outside. So I'm going to take all of the things out of the washer and put them away. That way, when we are done with dinner and everyone brings their plates in, I'm not overwhelmed with having to empty out the dishwasher, fill it back up, and it's also towards the end of my evening when I am tackling those, and I like to have a very stress-free night. You guys know my night routine involves a nice, cozy cuddle with my kids and a cup of tea. So I always try to clean as I go throughout the day. If you guys can imagine how dirty this kitchen would be right now if I wasn't cleaning while I made breakfast and lunch and dinner, it would be so overwhelming. Typically, my husband and kids are in here helping me all throughout the day, but you guys know I don't share any of that on my channel. So you are seeing me cleaning because that's what we do here. But do please understand that my kids are in here cleaning all the time, and my husband probably does more dishes than I do. It's kind of his favorite thing to tackle, and I like to do all the cooking and the laundry and things like that.
But even though we were broke as hell, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't change anything. If I throw a coin down a wishing well, I wish I could feel it again, the way that I felt for you then.
So for this salad, I'm going to be doing some cherry tomatoes and some cilantro on a fresh bed of mixed greens. I like to do the super green. I get it at Whole Foods, but it's really good. It's got a whole good mix. And then I'm also going to be barbecuing some fresh corn to put on top. I think it'll give it a nice, fresh, really great flavor, but also corn season is not going to be here for very long, so I definitely want to enjoy it as long as I can.
I know you think of it too. They got us down and we ended up sleeping at the worst motel somewhere. We had rushed.
For our chicken, I'm just going to load these up on skewers, maybe 3 deep each, and get them ready to throw on the barbecue. While my husband is barbecuing that, I'll start to get the kids' plates assembled. Usually I'll do theirs first and my husband and mine very last. That way I know they're all taken care of, and if the kids come in and they're starving, they can at least start picking away at their plate instead of going into the pantry and grabbing snacks. This wouldn't be a day in the life video without showing the chicken, so I do have some leftover cilantro. I know I'm not going to eat it, so so I thought it'd be fun to give it to the chickens as a fun little snack. Oftentimes I will throw out scraps here. They love the corn, so once we're done eating that, I'll always throw those out there as well. But I just like to throw it down from the window and they all come running. And look at how big the babies are getting. They're so big. I'm loving watching them find their own path with all the chickens, but it's been great to have them doing so well and just enjoying everything. But the chickens are healthy and happy, and now they have a nice cilantro dinner. I'm going to clean up everything from dinner and then we'll get started on the kids' plates.
Do you remember that? In spite of everything that we lack, nothing compares to the freedom we had. I would do it again if you say the word. So many years have passed.
I totally forgot to put the chairs back after they dried, so I got to put those up so the kids can start setting the table. I asked them to go and set the table, and they're like, there's no chairs in there. So I wanted to get those put out before the kids start trying to find God only knows where to sit down for dinner, but everything looks so clean in here, and I'm just so happy we got to tackle that project. For the salad tonight, I decided to add my super greens, cherry tomatoes, black beans, fresh avocado, and then I actually tucked in fresh cilantro and basil into this dish. It is so good. It's like an herbal delight. So for the kids' dishes, I'm going to be adding the silicone cups because those are things the kids need to eat. I'm making it really easy today and adding grapes to them and some other items. But tell me in the comments down below, do you guys do the same thing for your kids at night? Are there things that they need to eat from their plates in order to maybe have game time or an after dinner, like a little dessert or something? I have always found that this has worked for us, and I can monitor what they're eating from the table. They also love cucumbers, and then we'll give them a little ranch to dip that in. But tell us in the comments down below, how do you guys do your kids' dinners, and how do you make it so that you make sure that they're eating the healthy stuff and not just the fun stuff? Now that the kids' dinners are ready, I'm going to plate my husband and my dinner. I did a nice big giant healthy serving of this delicious salad, and then I'm going to tuck in that really good barbecued chicken. This recipe is again so easy. You can throw it together in minutes. The barbecued chicken, we had a little left over, and it's so delicious the next day, maybe on a bed of rice. I'm going to go eat with the kids, and I'll meet you back in here to clean the kitchen.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe. Striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do.
Since my husband and the kids ended up doing all of the dishes, I just had a couple things I wanted to clean really quick, and then I also wanted to save some leftover pasta. I ended up making the entire box of pasta. I'm not sure if I even showed that, but I did make some pasta. I ended up wanting to put them in little containers so that I can make them for my daughter throughout the week. I love making a little bit of extra and having leftovers. That way, if somebody gets hungry, instead of, again, going to the pantry, grabbing a snack, I can make them a really quick meal like this. I also have a couple other fun recipes coming up on my channel. So again, don't forget to subscribe because I really love sharing all of these fun cook with me's as well. Now that that's all put away, I'm just going to tidy up the kitchen and we will be finished with this day. It has been such a long day, but honestly, this is a typical day. I'm always cooking. I'm always cleaning. I definitely love to go out and have fun with the kids, but not every day is a fun day. A lot of days it's a lot like this. Kids are doing crafts, kids are doing other things around the house. Some of our kids are actually at camps. So this particular day I had to leave in the middle of filming and go take my daughter or pick my daughter up from her gymnastics camps. So it's all different every single day, but the most part is these are the little things that I have to tackle daily. to keep the house moving, and I really do enjoy having a nice clean house and always cooking healthy meals for the kids. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if anything, you were able to turn it on while you were doing stuff around your house and it gave you a little bit of motivation. And if you want to check out some of my recipes down below, definitely check out the links. I will link a lot of the things I used in today's video as well. And if you want to join me over on Instagram, I would love it if you did. My handle is Mrs. Lauren Nicholson. I try to share stuff every single day on there. It's a little more of the day-to-day where I can't always cut videos, but I'm so grateful that you joined me today. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!